I just I think of that moment of like, man, I was a jerk. So in the book, I talk about all of the things that I did wrong.
Hmm.
And I know that the hours that I put into doing things and the hours that I've lost with my own kids because of writing books and doing podcasts and doing these things, even though I included them as much as I could, I did lose a lot of hours with my own children. In doing so, the research that I did, I realized that I was a bad dad. I was a bad dad because I did everything like everybody else does. I followed the rules of society. I followed the rules of the schools. I followed the rules of, well, that's how we always did it. We grew up, so you have to do it that way. And when my oldest son was 9 years old in the third grade, he took what here in Florida that was called an FCAT. It was a pre-test to go into fourth grade. They took a practice test the second week of third grade. He was 9 years old and he failed it. And instantly, when I found out he failed it, I went back to my own childhood, my own 9-year-old self, and how horrible school and how hard it was for me. And I cussed him out. Do you want to fail? What's wrong with you? He was 9 years old, Robert. And I think of that moment of like, man, I was a jerk. So in the book, I talk about all of the things that I did wrong, how I listened to everybody, how I felt like, and you know this, you did the voiceover for me. I felt like a car on a track that I couldn't steer myself because the track was already set out for me and how I was supposed to do things. And I had to look at myself and listen to what I was saying to my boys and how I was saying it and how I was reacting to them, and then realize that this was all my own broken childhood issue coming out on them, and it wasn't fair.